Irish Creek subdivision in Winterville, North Carolina.
And we actually have a home buyer's guide. We love talking about this neighborhood, and we can't wait to share you all the details about this neighborhood. So with that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and call us if you have any questions.
Exactly. Now we wanted to basically talking about location and amenities that this neighborhood provide for home buyers or somebody that is looking for a house to live.
Right, and honestly, Irish Creek is one of those starter luxury areas, which is lovely. So if you're looking to be in the top 10% of all home buyers in the area, Irish Creek is definitely in that top 10%, which means it's at the starter luxury level. So that's amazing if you're looking for a little class.
Therefore, as my wife said, it's an upscale community, and also it has a beautiful entrance with a stunning stone. No?
Right, and that just brings us to when you go down the street, most of the houses when you first enter Irish Creek is going to be stone facade or brick facade. So it already has that nice upscale feel of big homes with brick fronts.
And beautiful shrubbery surrounded by tree, lots of magnolia, and also different Myrtle Creek if you are in the gardening and the nature.
Now with that, let's talk about some of the streets in the neighborhood. Now West Meath Drive, this is generally smaller than the rest of the neighborhood. So if you're looking for something which is a little smaller, they still have accent walls. It's still a nice little area, especially when we're first getting in here. And a lot of homes also have side loading garages, not all, of course, but definitely some.
Yeah.
In general.
Continuing that road, you're gonna hit the Slaney Loop and also Lagan Circle, which this street, homes tend to be more larger. Many of them, they are brick
and they're different shades of brick. So some are light, some are dark, and nothing is quite the same. So it has that nice exterior of different homes. Then do you want to continue on to Galloway Drive? Or?
Yes, please.
Okay, so Galloway Drive branches off of Slaney Loop, and it has exclusive lots. These are the bigger lots, and really the biggest areas. So if you're looking for the acreage, Galloway Drive is the place to go for that because they have unique, custom built with like 2 acres of land, 3 acres of land. They're the bigger area.
Yes, and
then also going Castle Way for your more affordable part of the Irish Creek. So that's kind of in the back on the side, and those are going to have some facade with some vinyl on the front. So this is the only area where you're going to have some vinyl in this neighborhood.
From the access point of view, basically Irish Creek is located to the Cedar Ridge and treetops, and easily you can get to the Fire Tower Road and then North Carolina Highway 11 from there.
Right, and then once you're on Fire Tower Road or Evans, you can just go anywhere you want in Greenville. So you need to get to the hospital in 15 minutes, no problem. You need to get to ECU. You need to get anywhere you want. You are in proximity, and it's just a growing area. In fact, they're going to be changing Old Tar and Evans into making them even bigger streets once you get out of the community. So it's even going to have more access to get faster wherever you need to go.
Let's gear shift to the schools. No, according to the MLS or listing, the elementary for this area is Wintergreen. Hope is for the middle school, and South Central is the high school for this area.
Now, I actually asked somebody who was in the HOA why there was no little walking trails or something in the Irish Creek, and they said to me they wanted to keep it kind of more exclusive. So you can get to park really easily from the area without actually being in the community. So we're talking about Alice G. Keene Park. You can go to one right off of Fire Tower. You can go to Sawyer's Fun Park, which is the other direction.
Or you can go to the Boyd Lee Park, which basically has a recreation center and also the playground if you have little kids.
Now let's talk about shopping.
Exactly. Therefore, we have a lot of shopping close to this neighborhood. The closest one actually is a Food Lion.
Okay, of course. Food Lion, Sam's Club, Walmart, Little, Aldi, you name it, it's there.
Exactly. From restaurant point of view, the closest one that we can name is Joe's Eats, Angus Grill.
But if you want to go to Starbucks, there's 2 different Starbucks within 5 minutes from this area. So you can go one direction or the other when you get Fire Tower Road and you're going to hit a Starbucks.
And if you have pets, definitely we have a spay today as a veterinarian and a Fire Tower Animal Care. This is one of the top 2 around this area.
Now let's talk about the housing options and what they look like. So a lot of these homes are actually going to be one of 6 different styles.
6 different styles.
Transitional style, which you're looking for the symmetrical everything, gabled roofs, columns, stuff like that. What's another one?
The craftsman style, that many of homes in the Legan Circle, they are like that. They are low pitch roof and basically exposed rafters and decorative beams.
Yeah, they're all decorative
and front porches that with the tapered columns, no?
Mm-hmm. And there are also colonial style, which is that symmetrical facade, your central gateway with the multi-panel windows. I love those decorative molding, shutters, formal.
Exactly. And then we go into contemporary styles in this neighborhood with the open floor plan and focus on the modern design elements, large windows and clean geometric shapes inside of the house, and basically seamless integration of the indoor with the outdoor living spaces.
There are a few of them that are also ranch style, which are 1-story homes, simple, unadored exteriors, still brick facade, generally speaking, functionality, easy living, and ranch style living in North Carolina. And then the last one, of course, is
of course, many people, they love it, Mediterranean style. That is, you get a sense of luxury, elegance, and a stucco kind of exterior, tiled roof, and arch windows with the ornate detailing.
Right, so who are the builders in the area? That's another thing where they talk about the quality of craftsmanship. So the builders of the area, tell me if I miss any. So there's J. Park Builders.
Exactly. Dillard Wallace Construction was one of them.
WLH Developments.
And White Construction. White Construction has many of these kind of building that built it in that area.
And then, of course, Glencastle Way became Kavanaugh and Kate. So that's, like I told you, that little one in the back that people are, for a little bit more affordable. Now, let's talk about the atmosphere here, because let's talk about it. There are no social clubs. There's no community spaces. But if you're looking for a place that has a community, Irish Creek actually is. So people will walk around. They're very friendly. Their neighbors are nice to each other. Typically, it's a great place for sending the children for our Halloween.
Awesome. Yeah, the Halloween is one of the fun part of this neighborhood.
Now let's talk about the homes. How many bedrooms? How many square feet? Tell me, what do you got?
Therefore, this neighborhood really built from 2001 and is still in 2023. At the time of filming this video, we have a lot of houses. And the square footage of this neighborhood really start from 2,130 square feet all the way to 5,967. Therefore, you can see a range of a big from 3-bedroom all the way to 6 to 7 bedroom, and from 3 bath to all the way to 6 to 7 bathroom in this area.
Let's talk about appreciation as well in this area. So in 2017, my husband gave you the date by date ones, but I don't think we need to go date by date. But in 2017, it was $122 a square foot.
For the
in
new
2023, we're looking at $160 to $165 per square foot. So you can see the appreciation numbers just there. So I mean, and there's every reason to continue, because again, not everybody can afford the neighborhood, and if you can, people like to enjoy it.
Exactly. Now shift gear to the local market condition for many of you that are home buyers or home sellers in this area, that we wanted to give you a really clean picture of this neighborhood.
Right. So out of 97 listings, 63 sell within the less than 30 days. Typically,
this is the range from 2018 to 2023.
The average is 4.2 over 4 bedroom and over 3 baths.
Exactly. And median home price in this neighborhood was $150 per square feet.
The sold to listed ratio in there is 100%.
Therefore, you see that anything that comes to the market, it sells. And the highest square footage price per square footage that we had was $179 to $180 a square feet here.
So please click the link below to read everything we said about Irish Creek, and we can't wait to see you and talk to you more about it in person.
Exactly.